Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the NASA's Mars 2020 Perseverance rover landing. This is currently live here as they had spent the last little bit trying to get this thing to actually
1 minute
go in. They released this, or they sent this off earlier last year. And it seemed to travel well and all that. And now we are looking at it landing on Mars. So you can see that the location that they're trying to land in apparently is a location where they believe that they may have water. There has been signs of water in this area. It looks like a little bit of a lake, a little bit of a lake, a little bit of a
kilometers per second and an altitude of about 67 kilometers from the surface.
We are probably seeing MRO plasma blackout at this point. Bank 1 completed.
So right there, that crater. Now the crater is it looks like a bowl that looks like it held water, and what in that bowl there was little inward channels and exiting channels that seem to assume or
the landing target.
Seem to assume to have water coming in and leaving from that spot.
That it felt approximately 10 Earth G's of deceleration.
MRO has lock again. Doppler indicate reversal. Bank 2 complete.
We saw a small outage of the UHF telemetry from Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter during that peak heating phase, likely caused by the plasma blackout. Perseverance is still continuing to perform bank reversals in the atmosphere to control its distance to the landing target.
Lovely. Okay, reversal.
End of range control, range minus 1.9 kilometers, cross range minus 2.4 kilometers.
Perseverance is going about 1 kilometers per second at an altitude of about 16 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have entered heading alignment, which means Perseverance is no longer trying to control the distance to Mars, to the target on Mars, but instead is flying straight to the target.
The Slough and Surfer Slough. So this is the visual of what we are seeing in like what we're seeing in terms of our shuttle.
Our current velocity is about 550 meters per second at an altitude of about 15 kilometers from the surface.
So it's right there. We're trying to land. Right now, I would imagine that they're trying to line up their landing.
We are starting the straighten up and fly right maneuver,
UBMD jettison,
where the spacecraft will jettison the entry balance masses in preparation for parachute deploy and to roll over to give the radar a better look at the ground.
Applicate indicates chute deploy.
Parachutes are deployed.
Navigation has confirmed that the parachute has deployed, and we are seeing significant deceleration in the velocity. Our current velocity is
That's good.
130 meters per second at an altitude of about 12 kilometers from the surface of Mars.
Parachute's working. This is the visual representation, by the way.
Heat shield set.
Perseverance is now slowed to subsonic speeds, and the heat shield has been separated. This allows both the radar and the cameras to get their first look at the surface. Current velocity is 145 meters per second at an altitude of about 9.5 kilometers above the surface.
So we're about to get visuals, or they're about to get visuals of the actual rover from the in-body cameras.
Nav filter converge. Velocity solution 3.3 meters per second. Altitude 7.4 kilometers.
Now has radar lock on the ground. Current velocity is about 100 meters per second, 6.6 kilometers above the surface.
We got a minute left before we land on Mars. We officially land on Mars.
Perseverance is continuing to descend on the parachute. We are coming up on the initialization of terrain relative navigation and subsequently the priming of the landing engines. Our current velocity is about 90 meters per second at an altitude of 4.2 kilometers.
30 seconds.
LVS valid.
We have confirmation that the lander vision system has produced a valid solution and part of terrain relative navigation.
Priming. TBA is nominal.
We have priming of the landing engines.
The rocket-propelled engines are being active right now.
Velocity is 83 meters per second at about 2.6 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have confirmation that the back shell has separated. We are currently performing the divert maneuver. Current velocity is about 75 meters per second at an altitude of about a kilometer off the surface of Mars.
And what they're going to do is they're going to lower the rover.
We have completed our terrain relative navigation. Current speed is about 30 meters per second, altitude of about 300 meters off the surface of Mars.
SDS level.
Constant velocity
104.
Constant velocity accordion, altitude error.
We have started our constant velocity accordion, which means we are conducting the sky crane, about to conduct the sky crane maneuver.
We've lost.
I like her hair ties.
Throttle down.
Sky crane maneuver has started.
They're going to lower it.
Tango Delta.
Touchdown.
Nominal.
We're on.
We're getting signals from MRO. Bring stable.
UHF is good.
Have we landed?
Touchdown confirmed.
Touchdown! Yes!
On the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the signs of past life. At this point, the descent stage has flown away to a safe distance. Perseverance is continuing to transmit direct
Yes!
Mars
Touchdown!
orbiter to Earth.
We have touchdown.
MRO reports they're still getting telemetry from the lander.
All right, all stations. Touchdown confirmed. We're going to wait for the images.
OL3, OL1, you have what you need?
OL3, I have what I need. Flight, we have seen the completion of EDL 3000.
Copy.
Copy activity. That is as expected.
We landed. Congratulations. We are waiting
MRO still
images.
seeing a strong signal from the lander.
Strong signal.
Flight,
got-
this is OL3. I am ready to share.
OL3, you are go.
We're going to see an image.
For those on M,
All stations stand by for the images.
Yes!
Show us. What is that? What is that?
Right, this is OL3. I have the target point on the map when you are ready.
We are ready, OL3. Go for it.
What is that? Which one are we looking at? The one on the right or the one on the left?
I'll be moving in, showing you the safe zone that we've landed in.
Whoa. Okay, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Whoa.
OL flight.
TRN. TRN.
Can we get the cliff image, OL?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Activity, this is OL. Can you repeat that request on M20 EDLF?
OL, can we get the other image? Should show the cliff.
I'm sorry, say what image again? I'm not understanding.
Flight OL3.
This is fine. That's great.